Minimum wage. Yeah!
What's up, folks? So you're planning on your new strategies for your life? What have you decided to do? Because I know for shit sure you're not going to try to stay in this industry for any much longer. Why don't you come join me down at the Quickie Mart, or maybe the Gas and Sip, or the Gulp and Blow. That's where I'll be headed, working for $8 an hour soon to pay for my mortgage. Oh yeah, unless they bring these mortgage rates down to zero, I'm in pretty bad shape as well as the rest of America. Well, ain't it fantastic? Where's the panic? Where's the fear? What's going on? I don't understand. So now that we're back down to 7,500 or whatever, blah, 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 we're down to those lows that everybody was wondering. We got to retest the lows, huh? Got to retest the lows, huh?
Minimum wage. Yeah!
We got to retest those lows, huh? On the S&P and the Dow Jones, we haven't even retested the lows on the Nasdaq, so I have to assume that we're going somewhat lower. Hey, should I buy stocks now? Yeah, if you can withstand another 20% lower with a chance of never recovering for the next 15 or 20 years, maybe I'll hold on to some stocks. Maybe buy and hold is what I want to be doing right now, considering these are probably the buys of the century. Yeah, I've heard it all, huh? One thing's for sure is that we've proven that any stock can go to zero. There's no safe haven. There's nothing to be happy about. And people are getting angry at me for being such a pessimistic douchebag at parties. But you know what I say? Fuck off. I'm the realist here. You don't want to hang out with me? Go suck a cock in the room by yourself then. Because I'm here to shed some light on what's really going on in this world. And it's nothing but pain. Pain. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. I don't even want to look away from the camera right now. But what can I say is that I ruined companies and I destroyed everybody's hope. Hope and fear, my friends. So anyway, tomorrow I'm going to unveil my, next week sometime. I'm trying to, I don't know if I should show weapons on the show. I might startle some people, but I'd like to show you my shotgun. It's a standard shotgun. And we can talk about that. And then I'll bring in my aluminum gun. It's a gun made strictly out of titanium and aluminum. It's pretty exciting. And I invite people to come visit me at my home so I can show you my shotgun firsthand. No, I'm only kidding. That was a indirect joke at criminals so I can hurt somebody and feel better about myself. Because isn't that why we buy guns? An extension of our manhood, walking around with a shotgun like you got a 12-inch cack. Or maybe actually a 3-foot cack if you think about it. But, so the market's going down, huh? Yeah, we're going to retest those lows. How come there's no panic? Remember when we were first going down? When we hit 7,500 that day, people were shitting the brick. Shitting. Nobody's shitting right now. It's like, everyone's just like, yeah, we're going down. Yeah. What we need today is a full-blown, absolute ass-raping 69.50 on the Dow at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and we close at 7,700. How's that for a day? Huh? What are those 1,000-point swings? I want one of those. I want to buy a stock at $8 and have it close at 12 for the day and make some cash. I need some damn money. The money's not, there's no way to make money anymore. So, people, think about this. I'm going to become a history teacher where I was originally going when I went to school. I was going to be a history teacher. I think I told you that stuff. I'm going to be teaching your kids soon. So, if you're listening out there, powers that be, do you want me teaching your kids? Or not? Make me some money. Money. What? Huh? So, that's the new office, the video. We knock down that wall, knock down that wall, knock down that wall, and knock down that fucking wall. Yeah. If you could see by the look on my face, I smoked a bunch of the tarp yesterday. So I'm selling tarp now. You into tarp? It's a new drug I invented. You need some tarp, man? Yeah, brah. I got the good tarp right from the DC area, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, kid. It's gonna be like the new drug, like Nuke in RoboCop 2. I got the tarp, son. Yeah, you could smoke it. You could sniff it. You could rub it on your skin. And then 3 years later, you could tell people that you didn't know what it was. What the hell are you talking about? I didn't know what it was. I was injecting shit in my arm and my ass for 3 years, but I really wasn't too sure what it was. You know what? I've done a lot of drugs in my day. And 97% of the time, I knew exactly where it was coming from, what it was, and what it was going to do. I say 97% because it was the night of the dumpster that we don't want to talk about. My friends left me, and I woke up in a dumpster with garbage juice on me. Garbage juice! I still have that smell lingering in my brain. You know what garbage juice is? That's the stuff that you see dripping out of dumpsters that you don't want to walk near because if you get it on your shoe, it smells. I was in that shit. And this is a guy I'm telling you to listen to about recommending stocks. Stocks! Stocks! This is where we are. I got no recourse yet to go insane. I feel better. The little tension thing in my neck. My wife says, she saw this thing about stress. Funny how my wife just needs TV to guide her. But she saw this thing about stress. She says, so do you think the stress that you're under is going to shorten your life? Hun, if I live for another week, I'd be all right considering the stress that I'm bottling inside. What do you think I do this show for? It's a stress relief. My wife doesn't even watch the show. She doesn't care. She has no faith and hope in what I do, which is kind of pissing me off. Because one day, if anything happens, you know who I'm going to thank when I get up there and hold my award at that thing when they call my name and I go up on stage, you know who I'm going to thank? I'm going to thank you guys. I'm going to thank you. And I'm going to say, I'd like to thank everybody that's helped me get to this point. And, there's a big party at my house afterwards. And I just want to let you know that I did this all in spite of my wife telling me that I should just go get a job at the Dairy Queen and stop giving these stupid things on the internet and stop pursuing my goal to entertain people in some sort of manner. Give up. Move on. No one's watching. That's what I got to endure. Think about that. So not only am I trying to sit around and wait it out, gotta ride it out. Gotta ride the storm out of America. The collapse. I've seen it before, right? After 9/11, I thought nothing would ever happen, and we had a pretty substantial rally off those lows. But you know what we need? We haven't got to that point of complete and utter hopelessness. It's there. And I've been telling people, it's time to be afraid. But now it's like we've become complacent. What I was saying is we can't have that happen. Because then the market will just sit there and do nothing. And then we're all unemployed. The market opens up. Now we're almost there. But we do have some moves. And you can make money. Just the charts are working pretty well right now. If you saw that HIG, the HIG, the Hartford Financial, once it reversed back under 13, you knew that thing was going to be testing the $10 level. And I said if you broke the 10.35 level, you got to go short because it's probably going to go to 8.80. And then if it breaks 8.80, we're going to go back to 7.50. The charts worked perfectly. The stock obeyed every rule. And actually, the most important thing in trading is follow through. Don't you hate when you're you're looking for an entry? You get your entry, and then immediately you are the pivot point. Don't you love when that happens? Looking to short something at 8.80, it hits 8.80, you go short, and that becomes the low of the day, and pretty much the low for the next 3 weeks. To fuck you. That's what happens. And then you short, it was such a good idea to short it at 8.80, then you're covering it at 10.50. Blinded by the fact that probably 10.50 is the upper channel, but you can't take the pain anymore. And then it hits 10.55, and next thing you know, it's back to 8.80 and crumbling, and you're thinking, what the hell did I do? I told you shorting at 8.80 was a good idea. So remember, the market's out to get you. It's gonna get you. It's gonna get you. It's gonna get you. It's gonna stick its fingers into your fucking soul and rip your fucking brains out. And then take a straw and suck them out and just roll your brains around in its teeth. And spit it out and laugh at you. And if you can come back after that, then you got something going for you, fella. You got some good constitution.